Awesome. Guys, first of all, amazing job on the film. There's something about Disney animation that just has a complete magic to it, no matter how old you are. And I'm sure you guys are well aware of that. But this film is amazing. And the first question I have for you guys is, now I know this is a completely original story, but were there any specific stories or concepts that you drew inspiration from that were touchstones for creating Raya the Last Dragon?
Well, I brought up Raiders of the Lost Ark a lot. It's my favorite movie of all time, and probably to a fault and to the annoyance of everybody. I kept bringing up Raiders, so sorry, guys.
He would just talk about it as if we had never seen it before. So it's like,
hey,
we were aware of this movie.
From the
we had this little internal game where we would, if a meeting ended and Don hadn't referenced the movie, something had to be.
Yeah, we had to check in on him. Like, you feeling okay, Don? You feeling all right?
I love that.
I will say that another really important place where we pulled from is from the mythology of the Naga, because that is really what inspired the character of Sisu. The relationship that humans have with the dragon, the relationship with the dragon and water, and treating our dragon rather than like an intimidating creature, as we're very used to normally seeing in Western cinema, as this incredible creature of this character of inspiration. And I think that relationship of humans with the water dragon, I think, became really, really key in the building of the story.
Amazing. Now, Qui, I wanted to ask, as a Vietnamese screenwriter on the film, were there any particular or specific Vietnamese culture references that you brought to the script?
I mean, I think almost. I mean, it's in a lot of different frames. I mean, and that's actually more the viz dev artists and story artists. Particularly, the thing that I kind of kept pitching and I was very happy to see in the movie was this one move that Namari does to Raya, which is a double leg scissor takedown that looks like luchador wrestling, but it's actually from traditional Vietnamese wrestling. And it's as a martial artist, it was so fun to see that, because it was so prototypical to the martial arts from my region, and it was really satisfying to see that.
It's amazing. Don and Carlos, I have a question for you guys now. Can you talk to me about what led to Kelly Marie Tran coming on, and specifically what she added to the character of Raya when you were coming up with the character and bringing it all together?
Yeah, I think there's a version of Raya, this kind of lone warrior archetype that can be kind of stoic and silent and brooding, and we definitely didn't want to go in that direction, and we wanted the character to have some buoyancy and some swagger. To be perfectly honest, we wanted her to be cocky, and Kelly is such a just amazingly skilled actor that has just appeal to her as a human being, let alone her immense talents as an actor in terms of just comedy and drama. She was in our opinion, I think she was the only Raya for us.
Absolutely. Now another question I have is look, I saw this last night with my 5-year-old stepdaughter, and she had a smile from ear to ear. We finished the movie about 9:00 and she wanted to watch it immediately right after. This is what happens. But you guys have such a strong female protagonist and antagonist in this film, and they're created brilliantly. Was this done intentionally, or was this always from the beginning, or is it something that you kind of discovered along the way?
No, it was intentional, and as we may have mentioned earlier, this project has been alive for quite some time, and it was never like this. The project was specifically going to focus on the gender conversation, or specifically going to try to disprove something. But of course, we knew that we had 3 incredible, complex, rich characters, and they're all female, and that really, we were reminding ourselves throughout the movie making process, like, this doesn't happen often, it was just really complicated to understand, and hopefully this just continues to move the conversation in the positive direction. Because I remember Aquafina, when she first, there's that scene with her and Amari and Raya, and she just said, it just clicked for me that I am in this incredible fight action sequence with two other females, and it just feels so good and it feels so different. So I think we're just very, very much excited to be able to bring these characters to life in a way that feels authentic and nuanced, and they're great characters and great actors playing them. Like they've really, really been fantastic.
One thing also that I don't want to go overlooked is it must be crazy finishing this movie in a pandemic, mainly because look, just alone of how technically beautiful this movie is, and just to get it done in a pandemic, that's truly impressive. But what were some of the ways you had to adjust to the process using that environment? And did that experience teach you guys anything?
Yeah, I think there were sort of two challenges, early on when we were told we were going on lockdown. The first one was just technical, as you can imagine, trying to get 450 people up and running, without missing any significant time. In fact, I think they did it over a weekend, which is a testament to our, amazing technical support team. They are the superheroes of this film. And then the second part was probably a little more difficult, which is more of a Disney cultural component, where we're so used to collaborating very closely in rooms together, outside of rooms together, in hallway conversations at our coffee area. And that all just went away. And then every piece of communication, we had to be very deliberate, right? There's no bumping into people on Zoom. So, we had to take advantage of this new format. And we were a little concerned at the beginning, but I have to say it really is a testament to everybody on the crew, because they loved this movie. Like I've never seen a crew so dialed in to wanting to tell a story, and it really is a testament to everybody on the crew that the hurdles that we had were surmounted easily. Actually,
I mean, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, I just was gonna say it brought us together in a way that was really powerful. We were concerned about how our community was going to feel, and it just felt like the closest, with the most profound connections, and like every person who got off the project would just tell us, "This is my favorite thing that I have ever done at Disney. I feel like so included," and that was really, really touching to us.
Well, look, it's such a beautiful film, guys. Amazing job. There were times last night when we were watching and everything was over the water. I was like, man, that looks so real. And then my 5-year-old stepdaughter was like, it is. And I was like, yeah, let's go with that. It is.
We'll go with that.
Amazing job. And Don, look, I'm excited for this Baymax project for Disney Plus. I'm a huge Big Hero 6 fan. So thank you guys for everything.
Absolutely. Thank you. I think you'll dig it. And so will your daughter.